Good morning, Bridges of Love. Mark speaking. Yes, this is the Faith Emergency Preparedness Initiative Coordination Center. You have an emergency in your home? Yes, we would like to hear more about your circumstances, and we sure will try to help. Your family is suffering with the flu, and you've been sick for a few weeks now and aren't able to get out and get your groceries? Yes, I know it's been a terrible time with this pandemic. We know that agencies are overwhelmed with all the requests. Yes, Bridges of Love is here, and we have churches coordinated with our coordination center that would love to be able to help. John, how many are in your family? 5? And whereabouts in the city do you live? In the southeast quadrant? Yes. Bonavista? Okay, I know we have churches in your area, so we will be giving them a call and finding one that has a food bank. And John, could I just ask, how did you find out about the Faith Emergency Coordination Center? You had a magnet delivered to your home? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that you had one of these delivered so that you knew who to call. Yes, well, thank you so much, and we'll be praying for your family, and by the end of the day we'll get somebody to give you a call and let you know when the food will be coming. Thanks, John. Bye-bye for now. What you just heard was a simulation of what could happen when a major disaster hits a city and agencies are overwhelmed with all the requests. John's family is suffering with the flu and unable to get out to get groceries. And due to the contagious nature of the virus, it's often difficult to get people to want to come to your home. We have churches throughout the city, and as we look at our database, we will look down into the southeast quadrant where John lives, and we see that there is a church in the southeast. Bonavista Evangelical Missionary Church is not too far from where John lives, and let's see what resources they have to offer. We see that yes, they do have a food bank. It's a small one, but we will give Bonavista a call and see if they have enough food to help John and his family out during this difficult time. As you can see by our structure, we have the Calgary Emergency Management Agency at the top, and it's both a top-down and a bottom-up structure that we can get a call from the emergency agency, or we can get a call from the community, such as the case today. We have one church in each quadrant that is our lead, and for the southeast, Bonavista actually is our southeast quadrant lead. And if they didn't have a food bank in their church, then they would look down the list and see if there were other churches that might have a food bank in the southeast quadrant. You can see by the bottom, these are all areas that we would like to be able to help during a major disaster in our city. We have 45 churches that are part of our initiative to date, and our hope and prayer is that we will have every church in Calgary coordinated and integrated with our system so that every segment of our city would be covered during a major disaster. Every church, no matter how small or how large, could help in a major disaster. And having it coordinated and knowing what resources each church have on hand and volunteers that are equipped and ready to be called into action will save the emergency agency so much time. So we invite others to participate and become part of the FEPI initiative, and we can serve our city with God's love. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.